When I was diagnosed with cancer, I was 27, and I grew up doing gymnastics and cheerleading. I taught 2 to 3 fitness classes a week at a local university. I was pretty healthy, so I thought. There was a small lump on my shoulder. It was the size of half of a pea when I saw it. By the time the doctor, he removed it, the next day it blew up to like half the size of a ping pong ball. And it turned out to be round cell sarcoma.
The worst night was we were going to a wedding and all our hair starts falling out.
So I had to shave it that night before I went to my friend's wedding.
It finally hit. It became a reality.
In February of 2014, I had some symptoms that were not totally out of the norm of what I was having before, but it was a little bit more consistent, the symptoms that I was having. So I went in and I had a colonoscopy. And as soon as I came out of the colonoscopy, the doctor was like, yeah, we found something. I was diagnosed with colorectal cancer.
Your whole life just stops. It's like, it just stops, you know, and it's just not the same as it was before. There was 3 different periods of time in the 2 years that George was not able to work. And I don't get paid when I'm not at work. When I'm at the hospital helping him and he's home recuperating, we're at 60% of one paycheck. And that's rough at the time when the bills are stacking up.
We were, I wouldn't say flat broke, but we were getting broke fast.
It was so frightening to face that because you just didn't know what else was coming down the road. So you just try to get through like the day because that's the only way that you can get through it. You're like, okay, well, we're all right today and we'll just keep going.
My husband and I, we've been together about 15 years. I just had twins who were about a year and a half old at the time. I started having headaches, which I attributed to lack of sleep, and they found it. Your whole life is turned upside down. I had a seizure at work one day, and that was the end of my career because everything became about treatments and the cancer. It's been a lot harder walking, harder just getting around. Normal life is just a different normal now. But I'm stable now and I have MRIs every 2 months and I'm just very hopeful.
Both sets of grandparents died of colon cancer. My sister died at 37, my mother at 47, breast cancer, and then my brother at 41. Of esophagus cancer. My doctor called. I was getting Julie off the bus. I knew something was coming. Just hard to hear. At 43, I was 43. When you think it can't happen to you, and you go from paying all the bills on time, it's debilitating. When you can't do it anymore. When you just don't have the money for it, and you did 2 months ago.
Bringing Hope Home provided 6 months of my electricity bill payments directly to PICO. I never saw a bill.
Bringing Hope Home gave us a grant which paid for part of our mortgage.
Bringing Hope Home paid our bills around the holidays and provided gifts for our family.
Bringing Hope Home has literally brought hope and saved my house with paying the mortgage.
It seems so small, but it's not because you don't have to think about it, so you can focus on your treatment.
Just to have the mental confidence that some of the financial burdens were being taken care of, that alone just let me concentrate on what my job was, which was to get better.
What it means to be chosen as an honoree, it's my honor.
It's very flattering, and I'm honored to actually do it. If there's any way I can help somebody else get through going through what I went through, it's something I want to do.
It's really great to know that people are supporting you, and I hope that my story helps anyone else that's going through this.
People want to help you, and it's just amazing.
Bringing Hope Home is that. It brought hope to my home, to my family.